My life was hectic. It was definitely hectic. It was unstable. It was just, I didn't really know who I was. I was searching for who I was as a person. And a lot of those actions and things that things that I were doing were kind of out, just outward projecting, right? Because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to treat other people. I would just kind of blend into whatever scenario or environment I was with. Kind of like chameleon. I mean, that's how I can explain how before, right? Yeah, didn't feel great about myself. Didn't have any confidence. If I did, it was a false, facade. So I didn't really have a choice to come to treatment. I was kind of forced into it. My brother actually chose the river source, and he knew me better than almost anyone, right? And his main motivation for it, because it was Arizona City was away from everything that I knew, and he thought that would be best for me, and I think he made a pretty good decision, because I would have probably done the same, and if I chose myself. Just being isolated, getting away from all of the day-to-day people I know, the people I can escape with, and really working on myself. Honestly, the most memorable moment was the first day, the first night I really got there. I met a couple people that were there, and I didn't really, my expectations of recovery kind of changed right then. I went in, because I was in denial the whole time about who I was and me being an addict. And when I got there, I met these people from all different walks of life who were more like me than different. And that was the most impactful part. I knew that there was nothing wrong with me, that I fit in. That this world isn't about me. And, I play a part in it, but it's up to me to choose how I live and how I play that part. And from my perspective now, that life is a gift. But it's for me to help people in this world. Before recovery, it was all about me and how I can move around and how I can be successful and how I can do this. My perspective on that has completely changed, as far as what I can do to help others and to help others gain what I've gained in life, and be happy, really, just to feel like they belong here. Is something that is a goal of mine now. I wouldn't say it like a direct goal, but something that I live life to try to help other people gain more meaningful existence. Really, it's hard to really explain, but just want people to know that they belong here. They have a place on this earth, and however that is for them, to help them see that. And it was probably two months in, about 60 days in, where I stopped. We spoke about this a little bit before this started, but when I stopped being resentful about being where I was, and realized that I was in the right place. Knowing that I belonged with the people, and the people weren't different, was that helped a lot in the beginning. But when I realized that I shouldn't be mad about what was going on with me, what was happening, right? When I really took the time to embrace having time to slow down in my 30s and get my life together, and understand that I'm a flawed person, and I couldn't do it on my own. So it was about 2 months when I realized that that I needed to really do some self-evaluation and really start to change how I approach life on a day-to-day basis. My relationship's 180 degree change. A lot of my relationships were transactional. So what can I get from you? What can I give you to get something? My relationships now are rooted in love and respect. They're rooted in, they're meaningful, right? They're like the people that I have in my life now, the people that I continue to stay in touch with, all mean something to me. And I hope I mean something to them, or they wouldn't still be in my life, you know? I'd say a lot of the folks that I had around before, probably 70, 80% of the people, I didn't care if they weren't in my life the next day, if they weren't bringing me something of value, right? Now it's kind of, I love the person, I love them being around. I care for them. I care about them being in my life. So my relationships have gotten a lot better in that regard, for sure. You really have to just ask yourself, is what you're doing what you want to be doing? And the answer is no, then give this a chance. Whatever stigma you have, whatever perspective you have about recovery and getting help, is probably wrong. Because I thought it was. I had the stigma. I thought being an addict meant I was less than. And that's never the case. I actually learned that to be, further from the truth, Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and courage. So if you need help, if you think you need help, don't let your pride get in the way of that. Reach out. Be the best decision you make today or in your life. Hi, I'm Larry, River Source alumni, class of 2023.